What is going on, guys? This is Brothers All Gaming with my review of Gatchaman Crowds Episode 2. And of course, this episode starts off with picking up from Episode 1, where we have Hajime and Sugani fighting that mess that appeared. But for some reason, rather than killing it, because Hajime, she has the perfect opportunity to kill it because she actually pinned it to a building. She actually lets it get away because Sugani actually charged up for an attack and unleashed it, and right before it can hit, that mess got away. So of course that right there kind of gets Hajime some backlash because they are supposed to kill mess. That's their job right there. So she actually let one get away. I'm guessing that now, like, some of them might think that she's a rogue or has gone rogue. But of course, she should not get into that much trouble. It's not like she actually loses her power or something from doing that. So it's just like one job that she messed up on, and they just gotta move on. So of course, after that, they actually go into the next day, and Hajime, she actually has to move into where the other Gatchamen live. Now I thought they all, might continue their normal lives. I didn't think that once they became Gatchamen, they had, to actually, live together. And lucky enough for Sugani and what's that panda name? I forgot his name at the moment, but Hajime is their new roommate. So of course, Hajime being the kind of girl she is, she's already, making these kind of changes that she shouldn't be, at least not without permission. And she can even cook, but the thing is though, her cooking, it looks extremely weird. Even I thought that her cooking was going to be horrible from how it looked. But it turns out that Sugani and that panda, they actually liked it a lot. And speaking of that panda, it turns out that rather than hating them, he actually loves them, even though he says that it's for a disguise purpose. But come on, let's be real. I definitely think that he likes them. So it turns out that there is this app that Hajime has called Galax, which is pretty cool if you ask me. I kind of wish that app were actually real, because it seemed pretty helpful. You can actually have like these cool little events. Like there was some kind of collage event going on the train that Sugani, he had no idea what to do, but luckily Hajime, she actually taught him how to do it, and that collage that she made, like, even though it was something so simple like his sword, I actually like that. To me, like that right there was like definitely cool. You could definitely see that those two are definitely bonding already. Now I'm not saying that they're going to like get together, but I definitely seen them being close, like being close. So of course afterwards, JJ, he actually calls them all once all those Gatchamen are together, and Hajime gets this bold idea. So she actually, leaves her seat and she goes all the way to JJ. And now this guy never talks. He only sends his thoughts to these books, while he there, cutting up all these paper and making them into birds. Now, don't get me wrong, JJ, like, he's a cool guy because he is their real leader, and he's the one that awakens their power. But I wish he actually talked sometime rather than sitting there, just cutting it up. Now, am I the only one that was kind of worried about Hajime falling? Because there was no, like, path there for her to get to JJ safely. So I'm wondering if you guys, did any of y'all think that she might fall all the way to the ground? Or do you all know that she can make it there safely? Like, personally, I thought that if she fell, she was actually going to, change to her Gatchaman form and then reach him. But of course, JJ kind of ignores her because he actually sends them all back. But he sends Hajime and Sugani on another mission to fight these mess. Now, I'm not sure I'm pretty sure that there was a different one. But luckily, thanks to that, but rather than killing it, Hajime gets this crazy idea that actually works, because you just see like all this black ooze or that creature inside the cube just to kind of like dissolve. So while that's going on, we just have like this, like we have all these cubes that should get smaller and smaller and changing form to eventually it get close to Hajime. Now I'm not sure how safe that is because I don't think that it's gonna be like friendly just yet. But I do believe that it should be like kept a close watch on. But after that, we actually turn to one of the other Gatchaman, which I believe is Joe. I think that there's his name. But there's this one person that we last saw in the other episode that he had red hair, and there was this drunk guy that passed this couple, and in a very creepy way, that red hair guy kissed that drunk man, and actually stole his appearance, which was kind of disturbing if you ask me, because that was kind of creepy. But of course, he actually caused a trouble for that couple and some random civilian and made them fall down those steps. Now, of course, I believe that Gatchaman was there. I believe his name is Joe. He, of course, was watching, and of course, one of his co-workers, rather than calling in an ambulance, they actually had Gal-X there that can find people for them. Now, to me, that right there was like pretty cool if you think about it, because that app is just like that app is like the best thing in the world, really, because there it can find people that can be very helpful depending on what the situation is before the actual proper people can get there. So like maybe there's some kind of cop or somebody that has like training or something there. Like that app can actually find them like a lot quicker than the actual police showing up. So that was there is very helpful. But then we have this one woman, and I know you guys can't see me, but I'm using air quotes as I say that. We have this one woman that is watching, and she actually turned around to leave. But as she reaches her home, she actually takes off her wig, and it reveals that it's a guy. So I believe that this man is the reason that this Gal-X app is around. I believe that he made it. But even something more weird than that is that he actually had a note as well. But the thing is, though, whenever JJ called the Gatchaman, I have not seen that guy there at all. So maybe there's somebody else besides JJ that can give people the powers of the Gatchaman. But I definitely wonder what the heck is with this guy and why in the world does he dress like a woman. Now I'm definitely looking forward to next week because I want to know more about that weird guy, and I also want to know who the heck is the red hair person and why in the world does he have like these kind of powers, because I'm pretty sure he's not human. Like maybe he's the one that is responsible for bringing these myths in the world. I'm not really sure, but I definitely want to know. But overall, once again, Gatchaman, a great series. You all should really check this out. You really want me. You definitely want me disappointed in this series because I like it a lot. But I gotta say, I'm definitely coming around to liking Hajime more. I will admit, and the first episode she kind of annoyed me, but now I'm liking her character a little more. I gotta say. But that was my review. Hope you all have enjoyed it. As always, please don't forget to like the video, and until then, guys, and also subscribe as well. But until next week, you guys take it easy. I will see you all next time.